Hello and welcome back to Blue Ridge Bubble Works. Today is our second soap in the Fruit Harvest collection. This collection will be available on Monday, September 6th, 2021. Yes, I'm looking at my notes because I keep forgetting. I keep forgetting the date. So Monday, September 6th, which is actually Labor Day, 2021. It'll be available on Etsy. So give me a follow over at Etsy and also Facebook and Instagram, and everything is Blue Ridge Bubble Works. The only thing on Etsy is it's all one word. If you search the search bar, it's all one word, Blue Ridge Bubble Works. Everything else is like it is. All right, so let's get started on Raspberry Basket. Okay, first thing I want to tell you, our fragrance for today is Fresh Raspberries, or Fresh Raspberry by Nature's Garden, and it smells like fresh raspberries. I made a soap called Cat's Pajamas not too long ago, and it was cherry scented and it smelled like cherry candy or cherry flavor. This smells like real raspberries. And our colorant today, colorants, we've got Berry Twist. I don't know, I can't read it backwards and I keep forgetting the names. Berry Twist by Nurture Soap. And we've got Pow Pow Purple by Mad Micas. These look very similar when they're mixed up. This one is definitely more blue toned and this one is more red toned. This one actually looks blue on camera, but I promise it's very, very purple. All right, let's get started. As usual, I've got my lye water with some sodium lactate mixed in. And we'll just get all this put in here with the oils. Make sure you get every little bit out of that. There we go. All right, so I am going to mix this on low for just a couple seconds just to get it combined. All right, that looks good. It is not at a trace yet, which is I don't want right now. I definitely want for it to just be an emulsion, so it's just being held together just barely. All right, let me rinse this off. All right, so my design is going to be layers, but not perfect straight layers, just one purple then the other, back to back. And so what I'm gonna do is split this off half and half. And since they're not gonna be perfect layers, I'm not worried about it being exactly the same, just pretty much the same. All right. Get every little bit out of here because we will not be coming back to this picture. All right, there we go. This one has just a tiny bit more in it, so I'm gonna, there we go. So now it's pretty much the same. All right, so I'm gonna take my, well, first of all, get the oils or the batter off my glove because I don't want to be touching anything and getting it on anything. So this one is the Berry Twist, and this one is the Pow Pow Purple. Now I'm gonna mix these in by hand in case I need to adjust to the color at all. But I don't think I'm going to. I'm going to start pouring. So I'm just going to pour a little bit in here. This is super duper liquidy. You know what? I'm going to have to let that set up a little bit and then we'll do the next layer. Okay, so I got a little impatient and there was a mishap. So this shirt is probably ruined now because I got soap all over this shirt. And I don't know how I managed to get all over this shirt and not on anything else, because I didn't get it on me. Oh well. Don't be impatient when it comes to soap. Just let it do what it needs to do. All right, it's still a little wiggly, but we're gonna go ahead with the next layer, because this is actually, honestly, this is thicker in here than it is in here for some reason. And this one's doing pretty good. So here, I'm just going to gently pour it on here. It is going to break through there a little bit. Like I said, not going to be perfect layers. That was never the plan, but let's see what we can do. Turn it around so I can see what's going on over here. All right. And try to spread it out a little bit. Okay. Now for the berry twist. You know what? I'm going to give this just a little bit of texture, because if I want straight layers, I want them to be perfectly straight. If I want messed up layers, I don't want it to look like I was trying to do straight and didn't quite make it. So I want to make sure it looks exactly like that I meant to do it that way. All right, so here's some berry twist. You gotta turn it around again. There we go. Spread it out and mess it up. Doesn't look like it's gonna get messed up real good. All right, so that's what I'm gonna keep doing till we are full up to the top. Been especially messy today for some reason, so I just got the mold all cleaned up as best I can. I know there's still a little bit here and there, but nice and flat. But now we have the crowning jewel to this soap. Let me grab it. I asked my Facebook and Instagram followers to help me with this soap to decide if I was going to put green on top or blue, and it's green ended up winning. Look at this beautiful lace, and it is 100% soap. So I made sure I had the darker color, the Pow Pow purple, on top, because I think this green is just really going to, well, it's going to stand out really well against this darker purple. Just gonna drop it on there and make sure it's touching everywhere so that it'll stick really nice. Try to get it in the center as much as possible. And that is it. Our raspberry basket soap is finished for our fruit harvest collection. Oh, and that's still kind of jiggly, so I better not turn it up sideways too much. All right, so we will be back for the cut.